Welcome back if you have been a subscriber for a while now, and welcome if you are new to my YouTube channel. My name is Tiara Shardé. I'm a spiritual mentor, certified master life coach, best-selling author, CEO, and founder of the Embodying the Goddess Transformation Program, as well as the Pussy Portal Program. Come on in the building. This is a message for the chosen, okay? I wanted to touch in and let you know that you've made it to a new level, right? The level that you've been dreaming of. And sometimes it can be challenging for us to realize we've ascended to a new level because we're just, in the day to day. We're just grinding, we're hustling, we're doing the things that we're needing to do to manifest what we want. But a lot of times we don't realize that we are actually where we have been wanting to be for a long time. And right now, for my chosen out there, is the time to settle in that knowing, but also like take a moment to take a deep breath, right? Show gratitude, say thank you, pause. Some of you have been going because you're so committed to your journey, but now is a good time to pause and be ready for the blessings that are coming into your life right now because you're going to get a lot, right? You've ascended a new level. I want you to know that you have people who are interested in partnering with you in many different ways. Hey, y'all, welcome. Put a like on the video. Welcome. This is a message for the chosen. Get on in here. People have been watching you. This could be for various reasons. Absolutely work, absolutely soul's purpose, absolutely love, relationships, twin flames. Um, Twin flame partnerships are definitely present here. We've been talking about that for the past few years, right, y'all? Um, so let's just get into the message, right? Mm-mm. So you've been on your path for a while. You've been putting in the work. I really do sense that there's been heartbreak and sorrow attached to your path, traumas that you are needing to transmute, and you have successfully done that, right? So now, for my chosen people, it's understanding that you've answered the call already. You've already embarked on the path. Now is that pause. And for you, it could be a little disconcerting. For some of you, things could feel like they're falling apart or they're not really coming together, or you're having to push harder or do more to get the things that you want or that you've accumulated up until this point. But a big message that's coming in is to just stand still for just a second and also reflect on the things that you've accomplished in the past. That's the thing that's really coming up here. You know how we talk about turning you know making purpose from pain, right? Transmuting that energy. That's what's going on right now. And I feel like you've already done that, right? You've already done that. So now it's just like taking the information that you've learned, the wisdom that you've gained, and applying it right now. And that's where the other people come in. Like if this is a creative project, for example, they know that you've experienced a situation and you've developed a certain level of mastery on this thing. And they're like, hey, we see that you've mastered this thing or that you've embarked on this particular journey. We're actually needing somebody to partner with in whatever capacity. And this could also be in relationships as well. Some of you are wanting someone who is on your wavelength or who is, committed to a particular purpose that aligns with yours, right? So it shows up in that way. And it's because you've gained a certain level of skills and mastery, right? So that's coming up. Some of my chosen people, like your path has required you to be solo, or it has required you to leave your hometown. It has required you to like move forward in a way where not that many people could accompany you, or that they can only be attached to you or in alignment with you up until a certain point. And whatever the situation was, whatever the outcome was, there's a need to detach from like the shame, blame, guilt of it. We talk about that a lot, right? Y'all, like, detach from shame, blame, guilt, those energies. When we house those in our body, it disrupts everything that we're trying to manifest, right? It throws it off because what we're trying to manifest is not in alignment with distrust, shame, blame, and guilt, right? So again, to hop back to my chosen, you've had to walk away from particular situations. Your path required you to disengage. Many of you that I talk to, you book appointments with me. You've been rocking with me for years now. Like, you've had to separate from family, from relationships, from friendships, and it wasn't always easy. Some of it was like, whoo, you gotta go, baby. Like, look. But other times it was really like heart wrenching stuff. It caused a lot of heartache for you. And, you know, your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine, they're congratulating you on taking the higher road. And the higher road is really just you realigning to who you naturally are, realigning with your higher self and your purpose for this life. Um, and in that walking away from those things, I'm getting that you have a lot coming in. So, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean like if you walked away from a romantic relationship, you have another romantic relationship coming in right now. Because the energies I'm feeling are kind of right now. It doesn't mean that it has to be that. It could be you walked away from a romantic relationship, and in doing that, your frequency shifted, and now you have a job offer that aligns with your soul's purpose. Anyway, like, it's kind of like the energies can fluctuate. So take what resonates with you. Um, but there's definitely something about embarking on a new path. Now, some of you may be nervous about this new level that you've ascended to. Um, a lot of your manifestations have come in, okay? And now you're kind of like, okay, whoa, like, some of you didn't really expect that whatever you were manifesting to come in as quickly as it did, or as like impactful as it did, right? Some of you didn't like, so say if you wanted to manifest um a new home, excuse me, you're able to get the new home. You got the new home, congratulations. But now you're like, whoa, I literally have like a 3-bedroom house. Like, that's a lot. So some of you, it's just settling in what has manifested in your life, understanding that this is what you've been working on, though. Like, this is what you've been praying for a long time, and it's here. Some of you, it may look a little different, right? We did videos several months back and we talked about that. Some of you have manifestations and blessings coming in that may not necessarily look exactly like you thought. So there's some tweaking there, Um, but the divine right now is presenting you with different opportunities. It could be anything, y'all. It could be like, well, you want to be a public speaker, right? And now you've gained this level of mastery, you have this knowledge and this experience, but you realize that you just got hired and the crowd is like 2,000 people, and you're like, whoa, and they're paying you a lot of money. And now you got to dress up nice, and you got to pick out an outfit, and you got to figure out a way that you could get there, right? So it's like, uh, some of you are like, whoa, okay, slow down, wait a minute. For some of you, there is no slowdown. There is no pause. Hey, Alasumba, welcome, welcome. Nope, you're always right on time. There is no pause. There is no slowdown. This is happening. It's happening now. You gonna get with it or not? Like, for some, that's what you're dealing with. For others of you, you have like a grace period. Remember, like, we always talk about the crossroads that come up where you have a couple decisions to make. Some of you have 2 different paths, some of you got 4, right? I feel like you're kind of at that place right now where it's just like, whew, okay, I got to the top of the mountain. Mountains are significant for somebody. I got to the top of the mountain. I'm here. Let me take a breather. Let me pat my forehead. Let me take some water. Let me get a granola bar, and I gotta choose a path. Right. That's where some of you are right now. Um, don't get too caught up in the decision making of it. Like, some of you have a grace period. You have a bit of time. Um, like, some things have to fall in place for you, and I don't really know. Hang on. For some, you have to like realize that you're worthy of the things that you've been trying to call into your life. That's another thing. Like, it could have shown up and you're like, I don't know, because I'm not really there yet, right? Like, I'm not there yet. But what you wanted is here, so what are you talking about? You're obviously there, right? Um, Others of you, it's like you have to put the finishing touches on something. It's just a little bit more time. It's just a little more finesse needs to be applied. Just a little more pixie dust needs to get on there for you, and you're ready to um receive what is coming to you, or give what you're needing to give to, because I feel like somebody wants to like give to you, or you want to give to someone. That's absolutely here. That's absolutely here. So as far as twin flame soulmates relationships, a lot of them are coming into union, and it goes in waves. So y'all who have been watching me for a few years, you've heard me say this, right? About twin flames and soulmates are coming into union, blah 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 blah. It happens in waves, okay? Some of you could have met soulmates and it was just, friendships or whatever it is. Some of you could have met the soulmate or the twin flame and it could have been an intimate romantic union and then a separation. Some of you could still be there, or some have just been single. So for my chosen, there's a real need, like within your partnerships, whether you're single or wanting a relationship or in a relationship, a need to really own your path, own your purpose, right? So what is being a chosen? It's literally being in alignment with the Most High Creator. You're here on a specific mission, right? A specific soul's purpose, life's purpose, to accomplish a certain thing, to interact with certain people, to have certain lovers, to be born to a certain mom, you know, and you're meant to act out different things. Um, for the chosen, being in like romantic union and partnerships, it's your relationship will flourish more when you are honoring exactly who you are, when there's like no wiggle room. And for some, there needs to be a decision made about sacrifices and compromises and wiggle rooms, and like, you know what I mean, just getting clear on it. And it's for your individual path. You're meant for certain things, and you're going to have to honor what's in alignment with you or not. If you got to close down a business, if you have to, filter out your inner communities, whatever it is for you, cut out certain behaviors. There's there's a new path that you're on, that you've stepped up. You're currently on it. It's not like you gotta like walk up these flight of stairs. No, you're here. It's just you got a lot of stuff around you. For whoever resonates with this, you have a lot of stuff around you that is just blocking you from seeing that you've already made it. Like, you've already made it. For some, it's just like you want the receipts. Like, you need the paperwork right now. Like, why isn't it here? Like, it should have been on my desk an hour ago, right? Like, it's, and the divine is saying like, no, relax, relax. Like, we're like, chill, okay? It's coming. We sending somebody right now. Everything has to like fluctuate and get in alignment. The way has to be prepared for you. We got to roll out the carpet. You don't want the carpet. You just want to show up like just We can't give you regular floors. You know, you're chosen. We gotta roll out the carpet for you. You don't want that. So, like, just trust that you've achieved what you've been wanting and that it's here now. Own that within your romantic relationships, right? Own that, like, no matter what. You're single, you're in a relationship, you're in a business partnership, you know, you're speaking with your sister. It doesn't matter. There's a need for the chosen right now to really stand firm and stand tall. And last video we talked about it not needing to be argumentative or combative or, you know, I don't gotta argue with you over what my purpose is. Being committed to the path means that it leaves you some authority where you don't have to explain. It's just like, yo, I embody this and that's it. There's not a need for a discussion. So okay. Somebody's gonna get paid quite a bit of money as well. This could be an inheritance. This could be a job opportunity. This could be you selling something that you've created. So your art, your books, right? Shout outs to the books. Shout outs to H Your Future Unity. Best-selling Amazon author. Best-selling author on Amazon. And we just have a new shipments of books that came in, y'all. I literally just got it. They're literally right there. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, a big old box. So for those of you who want autographed copies, let me know. I'll send it to you. But yeah, you have projects that you're accomplishing. You're gonna embark on. Get things lined up for yourself. And for my chosen, a lot of it, yeah, it's spiritual, absolutely. Like you're in spiritual leadership. You have spiritual rank, right? I feel like just I don't know, like get your things. I heard get your things in order, and I don't know who that resonates with. I feel like that was kind of like random a bit, but get your things in order. Somebody's traveling. See, and that's also has something to do with this new level that you're on. You're going to be doing a lot of traveling. Somebody's going to invite you to travel with them, or travel to see them, or come out and sign this contract, do this thing, receive this gift, receive this love for some of you. All right. Um, Dang, I don't want to sing. Okay. Come and get your love. I just heard of that. All right. And I didn't want to sing it because it was just so like, really? But I got the nudge to sing it. So that might resonate with somebody, that song where they go, come and get your love. Um, Yeah, somebody's gonna get money. Somebody's dreams are gonna come true like immediately. I don't know, like we've periodically spoken about rags to riches stories, but that's really some of y'all's life. You gotta understand it right now. Like if you're a chosen person and you're here right now and you're watching me right now and you're on this wave, literally something is going to happen in the fucking astrals and some good shit is coming through, and that's just what it is. Like, you know, I didn't write the stuff. Maybe I did, right? But yeah, some good shit is coming through, and it's everything you dreamed of. And you might be really nervous about it. You might be really nervous about like accepting it or presenting it, offering it, embarking on that path. But you're ready for it and you're needing it, you're needing some sort of excitement in your life. So I feel like somebody's gonna get like, you could get a promotion or a job offer or um, an invitation to be in partnership. You could be meeting your favorite celebrity, your favorite guru. You could also be doing something really adventurous. So I feel like a lot of road trips and travel destination planning is like going on. All right. I don't know. I feel like those who just had children or who are meant to have more children or meant to have children, your child is like freaking amazing. Like your child is the shit though. And I always talk about the cosmic child. I always talk about, these sacred children out here, the star seeds, and I always speak of them. And I just felt them, y'all. I just felt that. I just felt that. I always speak of them because like they're here and they're coming online, and don't think that just because they come in little bodies and that they just been here for like 3,000 days that they're not the shit. They are. Your kid is amazing. Or some of you, you're going to have children who are amazing. And you're needing to cater things around their path and their purpose. So, real quick, so you're needing to cater things around their path and around the purpose. I always tell parents and people who running children, who have children and nieces and nephews and cousins and all of that stuff, to look at their birth chart, look at their astrological makeup. If you want your child's birth chart done, send me an email or a DM. My information is in the description box. All right, because y'all know me from the beginning. I used to do birth charts and astrology and helping people map out their child's soul's purpose. It's vital right now. We're in spiritual warfare. Are you kidding me? You better pull up your child's blueprint and stop playing and come on. Like there's star seeds on the planet because things have gotten like out of hand. Like there's diabolical motherfuckers on our planet. You just birthed an angel, or you birthed this angel 5 years ago, and they're really supposed to help the planet, but you haven't set up the path for them. You just stumbling along, and they're more elevated than you are. So they're like, they gotta wait for you to catch up. And just no, 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 no. Bypass all of that. We got the codes, right? We have access to these codes now, y'all. Activate. Get their astrological makeup, or hit me up. I'll pull your child's birth chart, your nieces, your nephews, your cousins, see what they working with, so you could put things in alignment with them and make their path so much easier. Like, why they gotta struggle? A lot of these kids are waiting for you to wake up before they can like walk on their path. And I'm gonna stop leaning in. I'm gonna let it go. But we have a lot of resources available to us. So that's another thing for my chosen. Don't think that you just out here like, talentless, like you ate the shit, like you haven't developed yourself and you learned like a lot. You learned a lot. You have so much wisdom. So much wisdom. Hey, hey, a woman reborn. Well, I'm happy you got here. I'm happy you on this wave, sis. Look. All right. So, I just really want to encourage y'all to tap in and love up on yourself and be in alignment, trust your path, really be still for a moment, try not to push, just allow things to flow in, and be still for a second and see what is being shown to you, because there's a masterful plan being laid out for you right now. And I feel like for my chosen folks, you've seen it. You've dreamed it. You saw it a million times. And you saw the people who's supposed to be there. You know their energy when you see them. So stop playing and come on. Right? So and give a thumbs up to the video. I gotta go, y'all, but real quick again. The books just came in. Get a signed copy of the book. All right. Ancient Future Unity. The Pussy Portal, Healing with Pleasure. We have a club on Clubhouse, the Pussy Portal. The Pussy Portal program starts November 11th. We're enrolling right now, getting where you fit in, okay? For my cosmic wombs, go to the website. It's all linked in the description. And readings are open. So if you're wanting to know how to best prepare for this next level that you've attained, you're already here. If you want to know how to navigate it, holla at your girl, shorty. Let me stop. Holla at your girl. I'm real tri-state right now. I'm being real tri-state. But holla at me. All the links are in the description. All right. I love y'all. Hope that you have an amazing evening. Okay. Be well. Okay. Take care of yourself. All right. Be well. All right. Peace and love.